aesthetic pads and subtle filter sweep.
Heavy 808 dropping, side chain pumping. My higher power keeps on pulling me out the dark where I was fully weak. He stepped up out the grave, now I can see. Devil lost his hold, now his spirit breathes in me. My higher power keeps on calling me when my flesh wants chains and captivity. He rose from the grave, that's the power I crave. Now I'm living proof of death so can be saved. Percussive rap flow with minimal sub bass. My higher power keeps on pulling me through every valley where the devil tried bullying me. He stepped up out the grave, shattered death's authority. Now every breath I take is evidence he's for me. Jesus, that power taste I crave, the same power that rolled the stone away from the grave, the same power that turned a sinner into a slave. Not to darkness anymore, but to mercy and grace. Can't help but recognize his glory. Awestruck every time I tell the story, how he found me in the wreckage and restored me. Now every scar I got is part of his testimony. I remember when I tried to fight fear alone, built a prison in my mind and called it home. Couldn't sleep, couldn't think, couldn't hold my own, till I heard heaven's voice say, child, come home. I was running from myself and from the throne, trying to carry all the burdens on my own. Now I can't imagine turning my life away after everything you rescued me from along the way.
Wall of sound with vocal ad-lib.
My higher power keeps on pulling me out the dark where I was fully weak. He stepped up out the grave, now I can see. Death lost his soul, now his spirit breathes in me. My higher power keeps on calling me when my flesh won't chains in captivity. He rose from the grave, that's the power I crave. Now I'm living proof of death so can be saved. Cinematic string layers and driving rhythm. So then God tells me, son, just listen. What I'll give you, trust, there's nothing missing. Quit looking back at all the roads that twisted. Quit counting losses, start counting what you've been gifted. I wonder sometimes where my life was sideways. How my train of thought derailed on dark highways. How my focus so distracted in my blind days. How I traded peace for pain in 1,000 different ways. Every bad choice left another scar. Every wrong turn took me farther than far. But some of grace kept following where we are. Like a shepherd chasing sheep beneath the stars. I was broken spirit, broken in my habits, trying to outrun wounds but couldn't mask it. The enemy said, you'll never pass this, but Christ said, watch your resurrection does with ashes. Now the pressure ain't breaking me, the fire's only remaking me. The chains that want to find me, and now the proof God came and freed me. I ain't who I was in the cemetery, the old me died and the new life carried. His blood wrote a different ending to my story. Now every chapter points back to his glory. Power note with intense crescendo. I hear him say, son, I was there. Fade out with emissary pads and distant echoes. My higher power keeps on pulling me out the dark where I was fully weak. He stepped up out the grave, now I can see. Death lost his soul, now his spirit breathes in me. My higher power keeps on calling me when my flesh won't chains in captivity. He rose from the grave, that's the power I crave. Now I'm living proof of death so can be saved.
Cinematic string layers and driving rhythm. So then God tells me,
son, just listen.
fade out with other space pairs and distant echo.